Oh my gosh. This is a bigger bass. Right in the grass. What is up, everybody? Everyday Angler here. So today's video starts out with a pretty big fail. I've come over here to my grass carp fishing spot, ready to just spend the whole day casting at grass carp. I thought I had everything in my truck that I needed, and then when I get here, I'm setting my stuff up, and I remember that I had actually switched my fly line to a new reel. So I have everything I need to fish for grass carp, except for fly line. I know, it's a big bummer, and I have to drive like an hour out here anyways. But luckily in the car I had some gear with me. So this grass carp trip has just turned into a bass fishing trip. This is a pretty small lake, but I have heard that there's big fish in here, so we're gonna see what happens, and might as well take advantage and see if the grass carp are actually out like I thought they were gonna be, even though I won't be able to really catch one today. But anyways, let's see. I know y'all haven't seen the Everyday Angler spin fish in a long time, so let's get this video started. It is pretty early in the summer. Well, it's a pretty early morning in the summer. I'm gonna be starting off with a white whopper plopper. I have not caught a fish on this setup yet. It's a Shimano SLX with like the loose, I really don't know what it is, but I got it a while back because I'm gonna do a couple more spin fishing style videos. You really learn a lot from spin fishing that can translate into fly fishing and vice versa. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna be hitting a lot of shade with this whopper plopper today until it gets into like the middle of the day. Then I might switch to a spinner bait or something like that. Let's see what happens. I was about to say I'm in no way an expert, which is kind of why I brought the spinning reel.
One eternity later.
Turned my camera off. I was seeing so many grass carp and not being able to cast at them was just killing me. So I decided to leave. Before I decided to leave, as soon as I got in the car, I checked on my Google Maps where I mark a bunch of stuff. When I'm bored, I just get on my phone or on the computer and just mark potential fishing spots, right? And I was like 10 minutes away from one that I had not checked out. And this is where Google Earthing really pays off. I just found a killer little creek to fish. Where the heck are the fish at? Fish on. What is that? Oh, it's a very large panfish. Yes. Is this the first fish of the day? Yes, it is. Look at this thing. That is a chunk of a bluegill right there. That is a big bluegill. right in this little pocket right here. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and release him. I never get used to how aggressive these fish are. Well, before I go exploring any farther that way, I want to hit the tail end of it. Or I guess that's the head of it. I don't know. There's pretty much a few spots whenever you're fishing creeks and rivers that you really want to hit. And that is either end, oh gosh. Either end of like these waterfalls or riffles like that. Because there will be fish chilling at the head or the tail, whichever one you want to call. I believe this is the head. Another thing too is they will just come out of nowhere, so I don't want to get snagged over that thing. Well, there's definitely a fish in here. Got one. Another little baby spot. Smaller than the first one. I'm gonna throw them back because I think there's better fish in there. I don't want to spook them all out of there. Red breast, third species of the day. Actually, that might be some type of hybrid. I'm not sure. Pretty fish though. Okay, I'm gonna step down now. I've caught a good amount of them, so I'm gonna try to get right there if I can. And put my rod up for this. I don't know how deep it is right there. Oh, it's not deep at all. No, I can run one all the way across like this. There's another bass. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is a bigger bass. right in the grass. Don't come off. Now this is a river spot right here. I may need my forceps. That was a clean hook. Whew. Look at that fish. Oh, shoot. Let me put my rod down. Oh yeah, that's a real nice ultralight bass right there. Very nice Georgia spot. Let me do an underwater release, huh? That's what I'm talking about. I accidentally pitched it right there and I kind of pulled it out to get it out of the grass. And then that guy just annihilated it. So what did we learn? We learned to pitch it as close to the grass as I can. See, that's the type of fish that I was trying to catch. Perfect little, maybe 13 or 14 inch fish on an ultralight. Well, this is a light actually, but just got off the water. What can I say? The day started out pretty sucky. Was planning on grass carp fishing all day and then I forgot my fly line. What had happened is I'm selling a lot of gear and I'm selling my Epic reel. So I took the fly line off to post it on eBay or on Facebook or whatever. And I just threw it in the truck and thinking that I had forgot that I took the fly line off. So when I got there, I'm like, oh crap. And I had just cleaned my car out, or my truck out, because I had taken my dogs over to my parents' house. Anyways, all I had was spinning gear on me from the video where I took Palacios fishing for the first time, my buddy Palacios. But this is just a good example of on the off time when you're not on the water, be Google Earthing, be checking out spots. I was 10 minutes away. I would not have driven to this just to check it out, maybe in winter when I wasn't fishing or something like that, or when the water's blown out. But I was 10 minutes away. I was like, let me check it out. Not only did I find an awesome wading spot with some nice spotted bass, I found a proper boat launch. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal maybe to some of y'all, but down here in the southeast, they do not advertise these, or at least Georgia does a terrible job of it, and which is a good thing, honestly. I like it. You pretty much have to drive and check it out, whether it's a side of the road little dump for the raft or something. This, to have an actual boat ramp with steps into the river, and I just read the signage up there and it says that there's a takeout farther down, which I'm gonna go check out. It's just awesome. Nice little spot, a bunch of nice sunfish and some littler bass. Great day on the water overall. Got off the water a lot earlier than I thought too, so I got some time to go to the house and eat and all that. And thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time on another episode of The Everyday Angler.